guys? Happy 2020. Welcome to my first video of the new decade, which is so crazy to say. If you're just joining me for the first time, I am Jordan. I am known as the Sockateur. Originally started on Instagram, trying things out on YouTube, and what I basically do is I give sock reviews on the strengths and weaknesses of various type of sock brands that suits your personal style, and I give personal styling tips on how to maximize a really cool sock combos. And I also make socks as well. But we're gonna get into a brand that I've loved for such a long time, and that is Bugatchi. Now, if you've watched some of my previous videos before, you know how much I love Bugatchi. But in case you didn't, basically, Bugatchi is one of those high-end luxury menswear brands that when they get into socks, they actually have an enormous collection of designs. They specifically lean towards the nautical, tropical designs that makes me think about really a lot of Floridian imagery. Doesn't necessarily have to apply to that, but that's what resonates with me because they are based here in Florida. But as you know, they make mercerized cotton socks. But we're not going to talk about that as much. I'm going to show you some more designs, but when I opened up this box, I was shocked to see this. Now this is the first time, as far as I know, that they have ever made a true crew sock. But this is a big deal because normally Bugatchi makes mercerized Italian cotton socks, but never have they, as far as I know, they have not stepped into the realm of making crew socks, which is something for your everyday wear. But there's even something special about this crew sock that it's not what you think. Let's take a look.
So it seems that for this type of sock, Bugatchi has decided to use 80% cotton, and instead of the mercerized Egyptian cotton. It's a high quality. It doesn't land on the thicker side, which normally tends to be the case when it comes to wearing crew socks. They tend to be really thick, but this is the opposite. It's a bit thinner, but not too thin. There has a reinforced heel, and it still happens to have a hand-linked toe, which that lands on the higher end spectrum when it comes to finding quality socks. So I took these socks out for a day running some errands. They felt pretty nice in my sneakers, light as air. I almost kind of forgot they were there. But they still fall a little bit thicker than what I'm used to wearing. Another thing that I noticed about these particular crew socks is they are a little bit longer than their dress socks that Bugatchi normally produces. Oh, and that was Mochi, by the way. But they give you a nice option to give your dress socks a break and try out their crew socks for everyday wear. I did want to share another sneak peek. This is another design for this Spring 2020 collection, and it is bold as ever. So if you're feeling adventurous and want to really go all out, they have a lot of exciting options for this coming Spring 2020 lineup. So 2020 is looking pretty exciting for Bugatchi, and I'm excited that they finally added a crew sock to their lineup. If you're curious about this, there's actually a special offer that you can get 20% off, and I will put that link in my description. Stay tuned for the next sock game.